Hello, this is Christine Luken, your financial lifeguard. And today we're going to talk about why pawn shops are not all fun and games. Popular TV shows like Pawn Stars make it seem like going to the pawn shop to buy and sell things is a whole lot of fun. And actually it can be. It's very interesting to watch the shows and see the different and unusual items that people bring in, to learn their history, and to hear from the experts about what they're really worth. But it's very rare that these shows actually show what pawning is all about, which is different from selling. So if you're going to sell an item to the pawn shop, essentially you take the item in, you agree on a price, you give them the item, they give you the cash, and that's the end of the story. However, with pawning, it's a little bit different. Essentially with pawning, you bring your item in, they give you a certain amount of money, and they hold your item. You have to make interest payments if you want to keep the item from being sold to someone else. And at some point, if you want to get the item back, you have to pay the principal amount. I have personal experience with pawn shops myself. A long time ago, I pawned one of my grandmother's rings for $150 because I needed money. And I had to pay $30 a month to keep the pawn shop from selling the ring. And if I wanted to get the ring back, I had to pay $150 on top of the $30 for that month to get it out. Well, I was living paycheck to paycheck, and it was a struggle for me just to come up with the $30 a month. So I paid that $30 a month to the pawn shop for 2 years. And finally, after 2 years, the pawn shop owner felt sorry for me and said, "We're going to consider this paid in full," and he gave me my ring back. All in all, I paid $720 in interest to borrow $150, which essentially equates to 480% in interest. So what is the lesson here? Pawn shops can be a great place to sell things that you don't want. However, be extremely careful with pawning. The interest rates are very high, and typically, if you have an emotional attachment to the item, it's going to cause you a lot of stress, especially if you're unable to make the interest payment and you know that that item is going to be available for sale to someone else. So please learn from my stupid mistake that yes, I did get the ring back and that was a great thing. However, I paid dearly for it. So please learn from my mistake and don't do that yourself. This is Christine Luken, your financial lifeguard. Have a great day and we'll talk soon.